Hello, everyone, and you're watching Truly, Madly, Intentionally Mom, the place where I like to share my parenting experiences to help raise consciousness and intentionality around parenting. This is episode number 5 of the Nurturing Imagination series. And look up here or in the description box below for links to the first 4 episodes. In our last episode, we spoke about being the passive playmate. And today's episode is all about being intentional about our children's exposure to passive entertainment such as TV and other screens. Now, I am aware that, and I fully understand that this is quite a sensitive topic, and that there are completely screen free families, and there are families who do not believe in putting any restriction on screen time whatsoever. And this episode is in no way a judgment on anyone for restricting or not restricting screen time. I really want to focus on the intentionality that we need to bring into making that decision. We live in a fast-paced world, and many of us are raising children with minimal support. So, however slowly we choose to take life, there certainly are times when we want the convenience of screens to be able to entertain our children. And I think if we do need it, we should certainly take advantage of it. In doing so, however, I think it is important that we are conscious about the choices we make. For example, if I absolutely need my 4-year-old not to interrupt me for 30 whole minutes while I get through an important phone call, I think it is absolutely legitimate to put a show on and let them watch it while I do what I must do. But the question that I think is worth pondering over is, can we be a little more intentional about the decision that we make about the use of such mediums? Today I want to give you 3 ways to make passive entertainment more meaningful. And of course you need to apply your discretion to each of these depending on your child's age, child's temperament, and your unique situation. But they will certainly help you to think creatively and infuse more meaning into an otherwise passive experience. So, way number 1 is to choose more active content. Rather than sitting in front of a screen and binge watching shows that have no active aspect for the child, it might be worthwhile to choose interactive shows. And one example I can think of is Cosmic Kids Yoga, where the yoga moves are woven into an interesting story and children can have fun while doing the moves while they watch and listen to the story. Way number 2 is having conversations about what they watched. Sometimes choosing an interactive show is not an option. And I get that. Maybe because an interactive show might prompt them to ask you for some help. And you may not want that at that time. Or for whatever other reasons, I do understand that there may be times where you must let them watch a show where all they do is sit and watch. Now, how do we really make this meaningful? Well, of course, it's sometimes okay to just let it go and trust that your children are capable of finding meaning in it. But what we could also do is talk to them about the content they have consumed and listen in on their insights. Just a casual question such as, what did you like best about this character in the movie that you watched today? Could trigger a very meaningful conversation. Asking them questions that will really make them put their thinking caps on will help them understand what they watched better and help them relate what they understand to their other life experiences. Needless to say that such conversations give you great insights about your child's way of thinking and help you understand them as individuals too. Plus, they encourage them to think more deeply about the content that they consume. Way number 3 is to offer play opportunities related to the content that they consume. Now, this one is something that children naturally tend to do. They will naturally gravitate towards drawing the characters that they have seen on TV or pretending to be the characters themselves in pretend play. But if they don't naturally do so, we could set something up as a play invitation for them to gently nudge them in that direction. Bringing something they have watched into play gives them opportunities to better understand and process what they have watched, or to explore other dimensions of what they have watched. And gaining a multifaceted perspective has the potential to fuel their imagination and creativity in a big way. In the context of parenting, we often find polarized opinions about technology and the internet and screens. I think these things are now an integral and fairly inseparable part of our modern day lives, and so they are bound to be a part of our children's lives. To use them wisely and intentionally is the only choice we really have. So we can limit the damage they do to our children's budding imagination and creativity, and still reap the benefits of modernization by using them as a tool to enhance our children's life experiences. Thank you so much for watching, and if the type of content that I create speaks to you, then please subscribe to this channel and don't forget to hit the notification bell so you will know every time I upload a new episode. Signing off for now, take care and bye.